はいどうも、特盛ザウルスのヤスです。よろしくお願いします。本日素敵なゲストの方来ていただいております。in グアムです。自己紹介の方お願いします。
My name is Ko Pali. That's a native name.
コさんです。コパリイさん。今回ですね、グアムの方にちょっとお仕事で来させていただいたんですけど、グアムにも僕のおばあちゃんと同じようなシャーマンという呼ばれている霊能者みたいな方々がいるっていうのを聞いたんですよ。今回インタビューさせてもらえるということで、今日コパリイさんに来ていただきました。僕が聞いていたのはスルハナという名前で、ユタとは違うんですけど、スルハナという名前で霊能者をやっているっていうお話を聞いてたんですけど、それはなんか聞いてみるとスパニッシュの、呼び方みたいな感じで、実際には
ゾアンテ
っていうのがチャモロの言葉で呼ばれているらしいんです。沖縄のユタと共通点があったりするのかと思って、今回はインタビューさせていただくことになりました。よろしくお願いします。ゾアリティのお仕事内容ってどんなものなんですか？
It depends on the kinds of zoamti because we got different kind. So my duty is strictly dealing with demonic spirit, evil spirit, and also if they get sick from the spirit and they have the hand is like this and swollen, I am the one that comes in and apply medicine and help the people heal from the traditional medicine.
これは自然の力と使ってってことですか？それこそ先祖の
No, it's a natural ability from the ancestors. So the ancestors sometimes there's ways you can get the knowledge. You can get it from your grandfather, your father, and then you, or you can get it from your relatives that don't know anybody to pass it. Then they can pass to you, or you can get it from the spirit himself.
はあ、なるほどなるほど。っていうことはゾアティになる人っていうのは家系があるってことでいいんですかね？
Like I said just now, a few seconds ago, sometimes it comes from your family, sometimes no. Sometimes the spirit make you sick. So with me, the spirit make me sick, make my foot sick, turn it and make it swollen. And then I go to doctor, they don't know. They see on the x-ray, nothing. So I said, oh doc, it's okay. He said, I'm going to give you a shot. I go, no. I run away. And then I go to the northern jungle where I said, oh, I know what happened.
はあ、一緒っすね。ユタと沖縄の人は、医者半分ユタ半分って言って、お医者さんが治せないものはユタが治せないものはお医者さんがっていうふうに言われてるんですよ。
Yes. So when like for example, somebody come for help, I have the leaf, the medicine leaf I plant on my house. So I look the leaf, I put the oil, sacred oil, and then put over the fire, the candle. Then it turns black. I can read that one. So if the person say, oh, my stomach hurt, I said, oh, go to the doctor. This one says, no, spirit make you sick. Or my stomach hurt, I said, oh, this one, the spirit make you sick. Come, I help you. That's how.
はあ、一緒だ。面白い。じゃあ次に、そのゾアンティは基本的にどういう能力を持っているのか。例えば霊が見えたりとか、誰かをヒーラーとして癒してあげるとか、いろんな能力があると思うんですけど、どういう能力が一般的なのかな。
So going back to how I got the ability, it's not my power. It belongs to the ancestor. It belongs to the old man. So the old man is the one giving me the eyes to see. He's giving me the energy from the hand very powerful, to make the medicine. He gives me the knowledge. He makes me think. I don't know how to make the medicine for this sickness. He say, hey, you get this medicine, put together, then you use. And then he said to me, you planned all the medicine you're going to use. So I planned my own medicine. I have my own medicine at home. And that's how I got the ability. I never say it's my power. It's not my power. It belongs to the ancestors. He only used me as a vehicle to help people that are sick from the spirits.
Oh, yeah.
So that's who I am. But it's his power. But he uses my body.
で祖先の方が、この薬草これを合わせて、調合してこの人に使ってあげなさいとかっていう指示を出されて自分はやってるってことですね。はあ、すげえ。じゃあその祖先の中にはその、霊が見える人だったりとか他のこうパワーを持ってる人とかはいたってことですかね。
The ancestor that allows me to heal and to help people is an actual ancient spirit, an old man. So in 1988, I went to the northern jungle, and in our traditional custom, we need to ask the spirit before we go in the jungle. I didn't ask. So I climbed up the big cliff. On my way down, I feel the hand push me. That's how I had my foot swollen. And from there, I went to the doctor. They couldn't find. I went back. I pray. I say, please help me, because I can't take it. If you don't want to help me, then kill me. He said, no, son. He came out. I saw him speaking to me and telepathically.
はあ、すごっ。
And then he said to me, I will help you, but you need to help me. I said, what? Anything, please. Just move it away, the pain. He said, my ancestors and your brothers and sisters is disrespecting my ancestors. They're disrespecting my ancestral land. That's why a lot of people is going to get sick from them. So you need to help them. Yeah.
一緒っすね。うわ、面白いな。じゃあいつから能力が使えるようになったのかっていうのをちょっと聞きたいです。
In 1988, when I first got anointed and sick by the ancestral spirit, that same year I was living in Hawaii for 2 years, and then my whole family was back there. So I said, I got to go back to to Guam, because the ancestors is calling me to help, and I don't want the ancestors to kill me because I made a promise. So I find myself 2 years later, 88, 89, 90 is when I started to realize I could see spirits, ancestral spirits and modern spirits, and I was so frightened by it because I was a young man and I was scared and I didn't understand what was going on, but I was part of my so-called spiritual training and journey. And then I had a first client that somebody put black magic on them. So I asked the ancestor, I said, what do? I don't know what to do. She said, son, take her down to where you were sick. Take her to my village, my ancient village. So I took her down, and he said, this is what you need to do. Do the prayer and do the ceremony and get this, get that, and put it on her, anoint her, and then leave her there. By the time sun comes up, she will be healed. So I was sitting in the sun coming up. I was sitting on the ground in my traditional wear. We wearing the hundishi, the sari. And then all of a sudden, my right hand was on the ground like this, and then I feel something poke me. I was really stunned, and I looked. It was this stone. And then the old man says, son, this is your protection. So 30 years ago, he gave me my first divine gift, ancestral ornament for protection from evil spirit or people.
それは何歳の頃だったとか。
18 is when I was 18 years old. I got sick from the spirit. So 2 years later, 18, 19, 20 is when I had my first client, first person that was sick, but she was sick by black magic.
自分の力があることで、自分が救われたことと持ってることで困ったことを聞きたいです。
The good things that happened to me is the knowledge that I have, that I obtained from the ancestors that was given to me. I inherited from them. And the things that the bad things that would happen is people tend to get jealous. So they try to destroy you. They try to persecute you, and they try to make up some stories to try to bring you down, just like what they did with Jesus Christ. Bring him down. Same thing with everywhere in the world. Same thing in the island is happening right here. So those are the evil people that want to bring and destroy the healer, because one, either they're envious of the healer, the shaman, retaining the ability to help people when they're sick, and two is that you have a lot of sacred knowledge that comes direct from the ancestors themselves, and three is I don't make money from it. I don't charge. So when these people, so-called fraud, wants to make money, they say, "Oh, come, I can heal you," and they keep paying them. Nothing is happening. But when they came to me finally, and they're asking me, "How much do you charge?" I go, "I don't charge anything. I don't run a business. I didn't go to UOG to learn this and pay for the education." And that's why a lot of people, they get envious of me, or people like me for that instance, is because in the old tradition, you don't charge money. You help from your heart, especially when it's given to you from the ancestors themselves. That's the pros and cons.
Okay.
はあ、なるほど。Everything same.
Same like your
Yeah.
culture. You know, the ocean, the waves that pounce my island is the same waves that pounce your island. So we're connected to the sea. And the ocean is a super highway for spirits.
そう沖縄ではこの海のこの見えない地平線の向こう側にこの亡くなられた方っていうのはこう二来家内っていうところに行って、何のこの、苦しみとかそういうものがないところに、行くってされてるんですよ。でそれぐらいなんか海をすごく大事にするのが沖縄のそのユタさんっていう霊能者の人ですね。
Yes. Yes. Same with the Chamorro people.
一緒？
海は茶物の人たちにとってもとても神聖なものです。は
あ。
It has healing powers because I also heal in the ocean. It provides us sustenance. We get our food from there, and it also allows us to travel and expand beyond the horizon.
はあ、なるほど。これちょっと今ちょっと質問にはないんですけど、例えば沖縄だとサンセットの時間にこの太陽の光がこう海の上をバーッとまっすぐ道を作る、この道の上を通ってちょっとなんかこう二来家内に行くみたいな感じのはこの、そうですそうです、天国とかではないんですけど、その向こう側の世界に行くための道ができるみたいなのがあるんですけど、その海にまつわるそのチャモロの教えみたいなのって何かあるんですか？
So, like I said, the ocean, the most powerful spirits in our culture and in our island come from the ocean. So, if you have the water spirit with you, then you got the powerful spirit from the ocean. So, when you acquire the power of the ocean, it only energizes you more to help people, even no matter how high the level of possession that they are in. You could use the power, the sacred water of the ocean to heal those people. It just depends on how you apply it and how you say the prayer and what time you start to do the ceremony. I want to share an experience. Years ago, there's this female individual that somebody put black magic on them. And she had all the sores like boyo all over her body. So she came to me and said, please, can you help me? I look at her, I opened the reading on the leaf and I said, we need to go to the ocean. 12 o'clock midnight, for 4 nights, did the ceremony at 12 o'clock. Said the prayer, invoked the ancestor and washed the body. And then on the last night, I told the female, I said, tomorrow morning when you wake up, everything is clear. So sure enough, the next morning when she wake up, She couldn't stop looking at her skin. But every time I put the water, I do the ceremony every night. She cannot shower for that night until the next day when the sun come up.
そうです。
Yeah. That's where I
すごい。
that's where I stand with my level of healing. That's where I stand. That's where I'm at with my level of healing. When other healers on this island, Guam, cannot heal those people with possession of the spirit in their body, they come to me. I'm the last person they come to.
うわ面白い。Next question ね。この能力先祖の方からの力を今受け継いでいらっしゃると思うんですけど、この先祖の方に日々何かこうやられていることとかっていうのがあるのか。
Yes. 3 in the morning, I have to go to the ancient village to do the prayers. And also today, tomorrow morning at 3 in the morning, I have to go into the deep jungle where the ancient burial is at 3 in the morning to do my prayer. So yes, and then I go there to rejuvenate my ability and my energy, and also to give them great thanks.
はあ、これは、自分が今例えばいろんな人を見たことでちょっとこう疲れたりとかしているのを癒しに行ってるのか、それともご先祖様からそろそろこっちにおいでって呼ばれるのか、どっちなんですかね。
Both.
ああ、なるほ
And
ど。
reason for 3 in the morning because it's a universal time for spirits to roam. That is that's the time where you really feel the strength and the presence of the ancestor and other spirits that whatever you're doing.
はあ、なるほどな。
So when I did my exorcisms, I had a person video or take pictures. So I actually have some footage in my phone where even they use the TV for portal, right? Or they use the spirits. They manipulate 3 things. They manipulate electronics, cell phones, cameras, lights, TV, computer, telephone, radio in the car. Secondly, they can manipulate the environment. That's why when people say, "Oh, I see a face in the shadow, I see a face in the tree," they're really seeing a face in the tree because the ancestors or any spirits can manifest in those things. Huh? Thirdly, which is the worst things that they can do to manifest, right, or manipulate, is what? Humans. Exactly. So those 3 elements of manifestation is how these spirits get their power, because they cannot throw that cup off the table without any energy. There's only 2 kinds of energy and nothing else, good or bad. That's it. There's no over, under, in between. It's either you're good or you're a bad energy. So walking the love and light, it represents the good energy. The full moon, the light of the full moon holds the love and light of the healer. The full moon also is very important in the culture of healing.
なるほどな、おもろいなこれ。じゃあちょっと次の質問。この、ヒーラーとしてやっていた中で、今までで危険だったこととか、むしろ自分が怖いと感じたようなことっていうのは何かありますか？
Many times. I don't have fear. I don't have fear. But being a shaman or a healer, especially when you deal with people that are possessed by the bad spirits, you do put your life in danger. They cannot come into their spirit, the bad spirit cannot come into me and take over me and kill me. But they can use the person's body to attack me. I got bit before. Here's a bite mark. I got many scratches. They kick me, they spit on me, they pull off my shirt. We say atan mata in our language, meaning view the eyes. So you look at the demon in the eyes and stare at it, because once you go and you turn away, the demon got you. That's the power of the shaman, is your eyes to that bad spirit. The power of the shaman to heal the sick person is the hands, because the hands translates and it transforms energy and it transfers energy to the sick. But if you want to defeat the demon, when I say demon, I'm talking about any kind of spirit that's bad, even ancestral spirits from here. It's the eyes that has the power. Once you look at them and you face them, you intimidate them. They're like, oh, this guy is not afraid of me. But once you look at them and they show you their power and you turn, so, oh, I got you. So it's two, the hands and the eyes. Not the power of the human strength, no. You cannot go against the spirits with human strength. You cannot.
はいはい。要は迫力に負けないってことですよね。わあ、そうなあ。Thank you。じゃあもう次なんですけど、やってることとはちょっと違うのかもしれないですけど、例えばこういうことをしていれば、例えば自分のこの気を落とさないというか、むしろ気を上げる方法って何か自分でできることってあるのかな。
Don't fear it.
はい、はい。
Don't fear. Another one is don't be cocky, but be confident. Have confidence. Because those two, no fear and confidence, when they combine, it gives you the power to fight them.
ってことはこの見てくれている方とかも、同じような感じで、強気でいくというか、自分自身に自信を持って何が来ても怖くないっていう精神を自分で作り出せれば変なものには取りつかれないよってことですかね。
Yes, that means no fear means you're powerful, you're strong. You don't intimidate me. They cannot intimidate me.
ああ、なるほどなるほど。面白いですね。じゃあ続いて、このお仕事をしていて逆に良かったこと、嬉しかったことってちょっと聞きたいなと思うんです。
My happiness is when I see people heal. That's where my gratitude is, and that's where I feel good in my heart because that person is healed. And then I can leave them and go home and sleep peacefully, knowing that they're going to also sleep peacefully. So the best joy and the best payment compares to no money, and it doesn't compare to materialistic things and currency. Is when that person is healed and free of that evil spirit. That's the best feeling a healer can get. A lot of people, whoever they want to say they are healers, a lot of them ask for payment. In our culture, that's not a good thing. And then these people look for me because they pay these people, but they're not healed. So when you're saying, okay, I'm going to charge you for me to help you, what you're doing is you're not doing it because of the purity of your heart to help people. You're doing it because you're trying to prostitute off people's misery, meaning trying to gain some kind of monetary item or material things from them. And then when you try to heal them, their medicine don't work. The spirit didn't hear it because what you're doing is you just blocked your portal of purity. Because when you heal, since hundreds of years ago, you heal from your heart without any expectation getting back. And that's where the portal is wide open, and your medicine will freely flow through the portal to its highest power and ability to heal that person. But when you ask for things out of selfishness, out of to be recognized, I'm this, or because you're trying to gain something from their misery, is very sinful to the ancestors. Many people that say they heal in this island is very envious of what I do, because these people try to make money, and then when their medicine don't work and their clients come to me, I don't charge nobody, and because of that, they're mad.
はあ、すごいな。これちょっと僕個人的に聞きたいのが、はいどうも、トクボリザウルスのヤスです。よろしくお願いします。本日 じゃじゃん、僕のですね新しい本が出ることになりました。こちらですねお子様向けの、本となっておりまして、お子さんに幽霊見える僕に対して何か質問はありませんかっていう形で、本にまとめてみました。幽霊になるのはなんでなのかとか、幽霊はどんなところにいるのかとか、ライトな質問からですねちょっと込み入った質問まで、いろんなことに分かりやすく、僕なりにですけど分かりやすく答えたつもりです。それから、僕が体験した怪談もですね、ちょっと絵とかね可愛い感じでできてるんですけど、この絵を交えて挿絵とかも挟みつつの怪談も見れるようになっております。ぜひぜひ、気になる方はご購入の方よろしくお願いします。こちらの方のトークイベントの方も予定しております。詳しいことは概要欄からぜひぜひ見て、いけそうだなという方はぜひ僕に会いに来てください。それではぜひこの本見てね。はい、どうも特盛ザウルスのヤスです。僕とおばあの不思議な話1巻2巻と発売されているんですが、今回なんと3巻の方が発売にされています。はい、されている状況なんですけど、まだ告知の方ができてなかったので慌ててちょっと動画の方を撮らせてもらってるんですが、ぜひですねこの3巻読んでいただきたい。今回帯にですねイーズさんが帯を書いてくれてるんですけど、結構ねお子さんに人気ということで嬉しいことにね、うちの息子や娘がよく見るんですっていうことをよく言ってもらえて、そのお話をですねこのリード者さんの方にお話ししたところ、今回3巻からにはなってしまうんですが、漢字の横に振り仮名もつくようになりました。これでですねもし3巻の方が人気が出たらですね1巻2巻も振り仮名付きが今後出るかもしれないということなので、ぜひ皆さんですね手に取ってみて、お近くの書店さんもしくは Amazon さんから購入できますので、ぜひぜひご購入の方ご検討していただけたら嬉しいなと思います。ということで3巻ぜひ見てね。